India's proactive and balanced diplomacy continues to stand out on the global stage, engaging major powers, strengthening partnerships, and playing a stabilizing role in times of crisis. From deepening bilateral ties to addressing tensions in West Asia, New Delhi is actively shaping outcomes through dialogue and cooperation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi held talks with Austrian Chancellor Christian Stocker even as India steps up efforts to manage the evolving West Asia situation. A report.
In a rapidly changing global landscape, India is strengthening partnerships and expanding cooperation with key nations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Austrian Chancellor Christian Stocker held a bilateral meeting in New Delhi, focusing on boosting ties in trade, investment, green technology, and other critical sectors. This marks Stocker's first visit to India and his maiden official trip to Asia since assuming office in 2025.
4 दशकों के बाद ऑस्ट्रिया के चांसलर की भारत यात्रा अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण है। वर्ष 2026 के ऐतिहासिक भारत यूरोपियन यूनियन फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट के बाद भारत और यूरोपियन यूनियन के बीच संबंधों में एक नए सुनहरे अध्याय की शुरुआत हुई है। चांसलर स्टॉकर की विजिट से हम भारत ऑस्ट्रिया संबंधों को भी एक नए कालखंड में ले जा रहे हैं। फ्रेंड्स, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, इनोवेशन और सस्टेनेबिलिटी में भारत और ऑस्ट्रिया भरोसेमंद साझेदार रहे हैं। दिल्ली मेट्रो हो या हिमालय पर 10,000 फीट की ऊंचाई पर बना अटल टनल, ऑस्ट्रिया की टनलिंग एक्सपर्टीज ने अपनी मजबूत छाप छोड़ी है।
India and Austria shared long-standing friendly relations rooted in shared democratic values. The visit builds on the momentum of Prime Minister Modi's Austria visit in 2024 and is expected to further deepen strategic and economic engagement between the two countries. With the landmark India-European Union Free Trade Agreement of 2026 setting the tone, engagements like these signal a broader deepening of India's partnership with Europe, driven by mutual trust and future-oriented cooperation. Even as India deepens its global partnerships, it is also navigating the complex situation in West Asia with a balanced and strategic approach. Leveraging its strong ties with key players across the region and beyond, New Delhi is actively engaging at the diplomatic level to promote stability, safeguard critical energy routes, and ensure the safety of its citizens amid the ongoing crisis. A key focus remained the security of the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical oil transit choke points. In a statement shared online, Prime Minister Modi reaffirmed that India and the United States remain committed to strengthening their comprehensive strategic partnership across sectors.
Our diplomatic engagement in the context of the West Asia conflict continues. Yesterday, as you know, Prime Minister received a call from President of the United States, President Donald Trump. The two leaders reviewed the substantial progress achieved in India-US bilateral cooperation. Both sides remain committed to further strengthening our comprehensive global strategic partnership in all areas of cooperation. The two leaders also discussed the situation in West Asia and stressed the importance of keeping the Strait of Hormuz open and secure.
With strong and trusted relationships across key stakeholders in the region, New Delhi enjoys a rare level of strategic access and credibility, enabling it to stay engaged with all sides at a time when dialogue and restraint are critical. This balanced approach is also reflected in India's on-ground response. Over 600 Indian fishermen have been rescued so far amid the West Asia crisis, highlighting the scale, speed, and coordination of its evacuation efforts. At the same time, India's stakes in the region remain significant. As a major energy consumer and a key user of the Strait of Hormuz, ensuring stability and the uninterrupted flow of global supplies continues to be a top priority.
India has a role in de-escalation in West Asia because India is is trusted by both the sides. We have historical relations with Iran. I was Indian ambassador there, and we also have good relations with US and Israel. So certainly we have a role for de-escalation, and as a major user of Hormuz Strait, we have an interest in that the strait remains open. So India can come forward and make an offer, or at least we can state that we are willing to play a role.
At a time of shifting geopolitical equations, New Delhi's approach remains firmly anchored in dialogue, mutual cooperation and strategic autonomy. Whether it is expanding economic linkages, ensuring energy security or protecting its citizens abroad, India is navigating complexities with a clear sense of purpose.